Hey you, it's a question of what are we going to talk about today. Now, Apple makes these watches, but they make it look like you'll never take them off your hand when they say that this watch is waterproof. You can take a shower with it, you can go swimming with the watch, you can wash your laundry, you can do your laundry, you can wash utensils, you can do everything, literally everything. You can put it in water, you can submerge it in water, and nothing's gonna happen to the watch. It's really nice stuff. But then they drive it in your head that you may end up having this watch in your wrist for the rest of your life, but then they never tell you that you need to charge the watch. So anyway, I'll come back to this watch one time. I love it so much. I think I keep talking about it most of the time with my friends. You see it every other time when I'm doing my videos, and it's what it is. I just love watches. I love watches. I should be having a second one, but it's on the way. I need to have two watches. That's how much I love watches. I think I may end up hanging a third watch on my chest. Anyway, it is what it is. Your boy New World. Good morning from Nairobi. Is it morning still? I think I'm a late morning guy, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, so I'm still on this journey of getting started with my YouTube channel. I have been postponing. Every other video I release is all about, I'm postponing this, I'm postponing my content, I'm postponing my music, I'm postponing my podcast. I am just still crying on the internet. I'm not crying on the internet. I'm just trying to walk with you a natural journey that everybody goes through. So I decided to just be putting up these videos so that you may be aware that you're not the only one who is procrastinating. We are sharing this in common. I'm not promoting it. I just want you to know that whatever you're going through is very normal. Some people tell you need to see a psychiatrist for you to stop procrastinating. I don't think so. But halfway the journey, look, we are making content about procrastination. I have launched my YouTube channel some few weeks ago. I did launch it, but I'm yet to commission it officially. I have been trying to figure out what kind of content to go for, and I am a creative, I'm a communication specialist. I really want to identify with a specific area, to have this and to have that. I have so much. I think that is how I ended up not doing music at all, because I wake up today and to do a reggae jam, and to do hip hop, and to do bongo, and to do Afro stuff, and to do techno, house. Yeah, I have so much in my head. It's very normal for whatever you go through as a creative to have difficulties in deciding what you want to do with your content creation journey. Well, this is normal. The irony in it is that when it comes to guiding other persons, other creatives on how to get an audience, on how to build a channel, how to script their stuff, it's very easy. It's very easy to get other people. It's harder when you have to do it for yourself. Every creative is always on the lookout for support on how they want stuff to be done, and it's so hard to also, number one, to let go of that creative control, because there's a certain way you want your things done. There's a certain style that you want in your videos. And number two is the resources. Most creatives do not have all these resources. They will look fancy, look this and that. You have nice expensive gear, cameras, lenses, drones, and you see monitor speakers like the ones I have right behind here. It's not cheap, right? It's not cheap. So you look like you have it all, but when it comes to building resources for a project, it's more like I have to choose between buying the apartment versus doing my project. It's not an easy project to buy into. Primarily, I'd say number one is the resources. The resources can be a hiccup when it comes to setting up a channel, and number two, you're gonna have difficulty letting go of your creative control. I think I have a challenge with the resources, which is very frankly speaking. I do not have that kind of money to pay somebody to follow me around with a camera. I'm also not so into paying you just 1,000 shillings to follow me around. If I'm gonna pay, I'm gonna pay you for real. I'm gonna give you real money. I want you to buy a car. I want you to buy your own gears. I want you, if you have to grow with me, if you have to grow under me. But then if I have to grow with someone, then just to be a catch situation. I'm gonna be doing more videos about how I will counter these, or how I intend to counter these, and then we can continue humming together. I'm sure sometimes this can be just a random phone call that I could have had with my friends. Instead of you calling me and asking me, how did you start your journey? I'm documenting it for you. I'm talking about it so that you can see the dynamics, you can see the challenges that we have to face as creatives, or the kind of challenge that you will have to face as a creative once you get to that point of view. And this is not just about YouTube. You're gonna have the similar challenges when you come to working as a filmmaker employed by an organization, or maybe a client is asking you to do a certain thing for them. You're gonna have difficulties coming up with the starting point of your project, not just into video. I'm talking about also guys in web management, web designers, software developers. You may have seen the joke on creatives. See, I'm referring to creatives, not specifically filmmakers. You know, when you talk of content creators, you think TikTok, you think YouTube. No. Content creation is really a wide field. It's really a big cake. The pie is just too large, way too large for you to eat it by yourself. So digital marketers, content curators, you all fall under the creative umbrella. The challenges are not unique in any of these fields. We all go through the same kind of stuff. It's only that the workflow may be different, but it's kind of the same thing. You have to script in your head to get an audience for advertising. You have to script in your head to get an audience for what? To watch your content. You have to script in your head to get a storyline. It's all the same thing. I was working with my friend the other day, and he was designing the front page of a website, and he was acknowledging to me that the most difficult phase of a website is the front page, because this is the beauty, this is the aesthetics, this is the welcoming thing, this is like the front door of your house. It's everything. It's just what invites you to me. It's like the first time you see me, I don't know what you say, but the first time you see me, whatever invites you to me, that is what a front page is. The creative journey is the same for everyone. Now that I have to give it to masses, when you get to the point where I am, some people have overcome it, some people have done this and that. Yes, I can go ahead, sit down with a team, define what kind of stuff you want to do, but you can look around you and see what other guys are doing. Look at Mkurugenzi, for instance. He had the idea, yes, I need to tell stories, but do you know that he would even be stronger if he had a specific area of story that he targets? But his mind has to open so that he can accommodate more and more content, because content vanishes, content disappears. If you look at his content, it's mostly around transportation. It's pilots and all that. It's transportation. But sometimes he used to do stuff on stupid things that young people do, and he had to begin to break it down into episodes so that he can really try to dive into another area. So it's very hard to put yourself as a creative in a box and say, no, I'm never gonna come out. You have to explore, you have to give yourself challenges, you have to think today as a reggae artist, tomorrow think as a hip-hop artist, and see how you fare on. Like, it's a game, so keep playing it. Most importantly, I think I would not be doing this for you. Primarily starting it for my fun. I want to just do this because I realized I don't have a hobby. So I used to do music for business. I always wanted to be in front of a camera in one or another, but let's keep track on what we are made of. We are creatives. See you in the next one. Hopefully sooner than I think. I hope to enhance the videos. So, your boy Niwa.